All right, what's good? Good morning and welcome or welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to pick it back up where we left off. If you didn't see the video, I'd recommend you go back and see it just to give you a little context on where we're at, what we have done. We picked up a little bit of the loose ends, but I'm pretty sure there's still a whole lot more to go. This game, for you all that don't know, is Star Rupture. It's a new game, come out of early access. The developers are Creepy Jar, the same ones who developed and published Green Hell, an Amazonian survival game, which was pretty top tier, brutal, loved it. So if this game's anything like that game, then absolutely we're gonna be in for a fucking serious treat. But we're not that far into it. I mean, kind of maybe, but maybe right. You get what I'm saying? Just all to each his own. Whatever you consider far. Arcadia 7 is the name of the planet that we're on. Now, I did accomplish some shit yesterday. Some of it may not make sense to you all that's following me, but I'm gonna try to make it work out, make sense. We finally got like different types of production as far as like more things to do with titanium. We're finally mining and producing calcium and calcite sheets. I'm not sure where we're going with all this that we can produce and all the technology that we have, but I think time will tell. And I like to see this game make it for a little bit at least. You know what I'm saying? I think they deserve a chance. Everybody deserves a goddamn chance. You know. Let's see. I don't know what the hell that is, but there's some interesting spots. Now I hope this don't turn out to like a fucking a bug warfare game. Like, I don't want to say this. Like a tower defense, right? But then there's aliens. They don't call them bugs, they call them aliens. And me, I call them fucking bugs. All right, so let me show you what's different for you guys that missed out yesterday. We added another titanium ore machine, and I brought it down to its own separate smelter and fabricator. I added a furnace. We added some more storage. And right now we're putting in titanium beams and titanium sheets, and we're making titanium housing. And that all goes into this. As of right now, we have 237 and counting. I started working on my platforms, getting all this together, make it look, I mean, buffoonish, but so you can't walk up this one. But so anyways, yep, we done the thing. And then back over here, I just basically connected everything together. But maybe I shouldn't have done that in hindsight. I don't know. Hopefully they don't come back to bite me in the ass. But yeah, so just playing around, chat, you know, just pretty much putting shit together. And that was not on the live stream, that was a VOD. Everything's so quiet. I'm not touching none of this shit. It's all full. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we found another cave behind us. That's where we first landed. This is where I found that cave. This is my little path I took yesterday. Not much, but I did figure something out. And this could be good, this could be bad. I don't know. So you can go to your analyzing station, right? You take your ignitum, which is the stuff that you get during the event when the whole world burns over. I'm gonna show you real quick, and you're gonna get a shit ton of points off of that when you analyze it, like this right here. These points, so you can upgrade.
Oh, just what I need.
This is simple enough.
Delicious.
This is the most efficient, simplest way to feed and water yourself.
I'm detecting increased Rupture activity.
There we go.
Prepare for a wave.
Now the wave's coming. Good. So after this wave, we can start our thing. I'll start my little adventure then. I got too many boxes, chat. Okay, so take this stuff right here. All right. This is what you find underneath. You know what? We'll do 11. If you see where it says used in analyzing station, that's plus 70. That's 770 data points right there. That's going to help a lot. And next thing I want to get is probably the limb station, the LEM, or maybe the equipment upgrade. We may need better weapons. I don't know yet. But I hope this don't turn into a tower defense. Food station at level 6, look, 6,400 points just to get there. I don't know, something's telling me to go with the actual equipment upgrade station, just so we can be prepared, or better prepared, short word for that. Just because I don't want to get caught with my pants down no more than I have to. All right, everything closed up. Y'all ready to watch this event? It always happens from this side of the map, and it gets a little bit bright.
Rupture's eruption has
So if you guys are light sensitive, turn your head now. Shit's crazy. Look at that. I'm gonna take some building materials with me just in case.
planetary temperature returning to normal.
All right, let's go get some more of this Ignitum, if it's in the area, and then I'll show you what it looks like, because I don't know. It's this shit glowing right here. You can only get it after that event. And I think this shit's going to be what sets us free on the grind, because this right here, 70 You get 70 points. You get 3 per. Okay, you get 3 per. Okay, so it's not too bad. And also grab your helium too. There's a bunch of radiation back this way too. And I'm not sure if this kills the bugs or the aliens, whatever you want to call them for the time being. I haven't really seen them out during this point, right after the event. But I think I'm going to take all of our points and stock them up. And at least get a limb station and a weapon station, I guess. I'm saying that loosely because I'm not sure which way to go. This is my first run at this, so it's all trial and error for me. But yeah, look at the hue of fucking radiation over there. That's pretty neat. You go in that shit though, it's gonna melt you quick. Okay, there's not much more over here. Yeah, I'm not seeing much ignite them right now at all. What is this? Titanium lights up like that? Interesting, guys. Let's see what's back here. Yeah, when we first started off, I think it was like in there somewhere. Sulfurin, don't need that. I think we went to this cave yesterday. This is what I was showing y'all.
Looks good.
So everything restocks. So you can just grind one cave, the closest cave to you. I didn't know that.
Good stuff.
There should be one more quartz over here. Yeah, too bad it don't offer more. At least it may moving forward. I don't know, but these caves are small as fuck. Okay, let's get back over here. We should find some more ignite over here on this side. Oh yeah. It's quite a bit right here. So they do this to make you participate. Because I think you get to a certain point, guys. This is what we're going to look forward to right here if you want to fucking advance. And then once you're done advancing into the late game, then you ain't got to worry about it. But Yeah, all that's just radiation, dude. I mean, we're super early game, so... Yeah, all my little prickly pear things are gone, man. That's like the cactus equivalent of it in the desert, as to which, you know, on this little planet here. That's their cactus equivalent. And you can't walk up and just press E or F to pick it up either. You gotta mind that shit. Some more Wolfram, we could probably mine that out. That's our calcium just over there. They put calcium super far away from other resources. I'm not sure if they deliberately done that or what, but I think it's an act of deliverance. Dude, it is so quiet. None of the machines are running and shit. This is eerie. All right, what's our haul, chat? 21, 12, 61, and 10. I'll just claim that shit, man. So you use war bonds to unlock new weapons and mods in the armory. And where's that armory at? Yeah, this chick gets hungry quick, boy. That's all she ever does is eat. Oh, hell no.
Oh, gotcha.
So cringe, guys. All right, let's set a go here. Let's set a go, and let's try to get to that goal before the end of the stream. All right. So I guess this will be the one that you use the war bonds on. See, we got defense turrets. We got war bond production. Inventory upgrade. Defense tower.
Rupture status stable.
No,
Volcano
actually, you
status
just claim war
stable.
bonds. So you're gonna spend all this hard-earned fucking points on 100 war bond. No, thank you. So you get a large habitat after level 7 on the Selena Corporation. Sulfur extractor. See, chat. It gets better. There's the assembler. We don't get to fuck with that until at least level 10. 17,000. Ouch. Maybe I'm gonna recant that there and just say, yeah, sounds good. Okay, a stater. I need 3 of them and 600 of my data points, and I don't want to spend them on this. Okay, helium and calcium powder. So I'm gonna need the helium extractor, guys. Some of this is not stacking, it's a bug in the game. We can't make calcium powder.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna head that away. I'm not sure if we've been to that base or not, but we're gonna go. I know we've been to that one up there. That's not the one. It's... Yeah, it is. Okay.
I'm
We're gonna
getting
go back the other
better
way.
and better.
Movement has now leveled up. I like the way they level you in this fucking game. You just do one particular thing to catch levels.
Stuff.
I like that. The more you deal with something or work with something, the better you get at it, right?
Come to mama.
I'm probably gonna go over here and get killed, but it's just a risk I'm gonna take.
Great. Delicious.
No way. It's delicious, huh? Does that shit not cringe y'all out, man? It does me, bro. There's a bunch of helium over there. Well, not a bunch. Look at that. You can still see your production system moving along, man. All right, what's this shit up here?
Changing mags. Changing mags. Reloading. Changing mags.
You see what I'm saying? We're gonna need like a better weapon for sure. There's gonna be a lot of these fuckers up here. That's why I brought that leaf with me, man. It heals my HP and provides resources that we need, but
Changing mags.
God, these things are getting stronger and stronger, guys. I think a weapons research station might be the play next. Especially if we're going to explore around.
Changing mags.
This is just your old plain Jane pistol, bro. This ain't nothing no special. This place is just fucking overran. That's the problem. Yeah, the further we get down in there, the worse it gets. It'll chill out here in a minute, and it's not gonna be that bad. It's not gonna be that bad. I mean, of course I say that, and look at all the ticks over there, dude.
Changing mags.
This seems to be powered.
Reloading. Changing mags. Reloading.
Yeah, these fuckers know where you're at all the times, man. It's like they're too OP. They need to tone them down a little bit.
Delicious.
Yeah, this seems to be different than any other places we've seen so far. One has got this purple hue, man, and everything seems to be lit up.
Changing mags. Reloading. I can use this.
New girl, tablet. All right, you fuckers, how many of you are there down there, man? Son of a bitch. So that's helium fucking extractors, dude. That's what that is. All right, good deal. So with this purple hue, this place must be rich in helium then. Oh, it's a helium vein. See, I wouldn't have known that. Okay, are we good? Oh, something's done growed up on this. We may have to wait till an event to get in here. I'm not sure. No, don't look like it. Oh shit, that's gonna bring them things along, man. Yeah, any noises and shit, man. I've noticed too. These motherfuckers be getting crazy. All right, look at him over here, man.
Changing mags.
I just turned on the communicator. If you do anything to me, Drew will find out. Okay, let's all calm down and talk like civilized people.
That must be New
Drew
Girl.
won't find
The body we
anything
just found.
out, because you killed him.
I didn't kill him. Fuck!
She's being
Just wait
pinned.
until he gets a new sleeve.
Stop pretending. There won't be a new sleeve.
What? No! It's those creatures! So... He's dead!
You really should have thought this through. If you had left his sleeve somewhere outside the base, you'd be considered MIA, and no one would blame you. You don't learn from your mistakes, do you?
But we will make mistakes. No one will find you.
What are you doing? Let go of me!
Poor girl. That wasn't fair.
No, it wasn't.
Let's listen to an audiocom recording of someone who was here before you. Each recording could contain useful data, so Mr. Claywood has asked that you retrieve as many of them as possible.
Okay, we are we in the clear now? I mean, shit. And this one here is a journal.
I think I can use this.
Yeah, it's a weird way how you have to fucking mine around this damn thing, man. It's different. Like, I can't press R or anything to take and pull everything over. Not that I know of. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm overlooking it. Hey, good morning, man. What's good, brother? How you doing?
Who's next?
Yeah, he came out of nowhere. You see how they try and do that sneaky shit? Got quite a few limbs on these guys, so that's what we need to do, man. I need to get a limb station, and I have to get a weapon station. I think once we get that together, we're gonna be all right. These bugs are just gonna get better and bigger and wilder and crazier, and then here I am stuck with a fucking pistol like a fucking idiot with no modifications on it, being the buffoon that Bonnyard is. Okay, Chad, I think we about wiped this place out. All but that building right here. Probably gonna have to come back to that one. I'm doing good. So far, so good, I guess. That's good. I'm glad to hear you doing all right, brother. What you think about Star Rupture? Have you played it yet?
Let's see.
Okay, chat. I think that's it. Can I just reach in and grab that dude? There's a ladder right there. The way up? Boy, almost passed this up. I remember playing the playtest of this. And,
I knew it. We can't trust Claywood.
it wasn't as in depth as it is now. Pretty much the same, but not as in depth. You know what I mean? It's not bad. I'm just thinking to myself, at what point does this turn into a tower defense fucking alien spawn off, man? I know this shit's gonna get nuts. Kind of reminds me, I don't know, some ideals may or may not have been taken.
We'll be getting a new employee tomorrow. She'll be working off her punishment with us. We don't have any other convicts on the base, so I'm not crazy about the idea. But I trust the company wouldn't hire just any old criminal. According to the documents they sent me, she has 5 years of experience in mining helium-3 on the moon, a managerial position, a degree in chemistry, but she can also operate a harvester and fix machinery. I'd be thrilled if it wasn't for the fact that I have no access to what she was convicted of. Our head
it was an ambush, chat. It was an alien ambush.
Shouldn't worry about her conviction. Plus, he promised to keep.
Oh, fuck yeah, I ain't got nothing to hear with that shit. I'm gone. My name's Ben and I ain't in it. Okay, so we've been up there, now we've been here. God damn, it almost looks like that event's ready to shake off. Alright, we're gonna take this while we're here. Get some num-nums. Some moist and delish, not delish and moist.
Looks good.
What's good? She's greeting the flower like she's greeting her peoples, man. What's good?
Good stuff.
Fucking cringe, bruv. All right, let's go back to the production line. I think a monolith is down here, yeah? What is that? Is that a bug? No. These purple things. I don't know what the fuck that is. I think I give you toxic if you eat it. I don't know. I got some medicine or some food or whatever you want to call it that will fight against the toxins and shit. What is this? Nothing. A fucking tease. Okay, I see bugs to the right. All right, let's go drop this shit back off. That means our prickly pears back. Yeah, they are. If that event, say for instance, is the only thing that will kill off the bugs, then how come we can't make a device that triggers that event and we stay protected from that event? You know, like late game. Like getting some kind of suits or outfits or whatever. Whatever will make it to where we are actually okay for a set amount of time. You know what I'm saying? That'd be pretty dope. And then we just set that shit off. And then we roast all these alien bug things. And then it's OV, baby. GG's.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I think I can get some cooking recipes too.
Looks good.
Like I said before, there's got to be a recipe that will sustain our health, our food, and our hydration intake. But I wouldn't split it though. I'd make one just for the health separately. Yeah, this is that thing we come in on right here. I think I grabbed everything. I had died at one point in time. And I respawned here. So you can't take anything with you. Dear convicts. Oh, damn, Ant-Man. That's horrible, man. I hate to hear that, brother. Send my condolences to that man. That is just... Oh, my God, damn, dude. Well, he ain't ripe yet, but shit. Can you imagine? Bonding with somebody is one thing, and then they get terminal, and knowing that person, but you going terminal. Such a horrible thing. Yeah, I hate to hear that, Ant-Man. All right, so we're turning this into this, which goes down here. This one here. And then this one here is our plates. You know what? That reminds me. We got Wolfran over here, right? Okay, so they're fabricating the plates. Is anybody else fabricating wire? All right, let me figure this out. I need to go from here into a fabricator, which would be here. You know what? I want my own fabricator, dude. All right, we're going to run this here into the fabricator. See if I can make it neat. Nice and neat, though. I'm gonna make some more of these wires here, and then we're gonna start maybe making pistol ammo. I don't know, because we need titanium ore with Wolfran to make the basic building materials. We should, in theory, be doing this. He's trying to get 1,000 subs before he goes. How many subs has he got, and how long has he been streaming? Yeah, because you've been watching me for... Shit, you've been kicking it with me, man, for what, at least 3 years, 4 years now. Yeah, you're one of the OGs to the channel. I don't know, man. If I had the power, chat, you might want to post that name in the fucking lobby here, Ant-Man. And then I will ask that all y'all go over and check his channel out, man. See what he's about. And then give him a follow, man. Give him a sub. Man deserves it. He's living with a horrible, horrible condition. And now he's terminal. It's heartbreaking, man. Let's see if I can put that there. Bring that there. Then put my storage there. That would work. Yeah, no, I feel that, Ant-Man. That's something else, brother. That's for damn sure. This world's not fair. It's facts, man. Why does that make a double for? Did you see that? Right click makes it double. All right, now let's make this wire just like that. And then this machine ought to call for it. Wait a minute. I still need to put it into... All right, I want to split this as well. Fuck it. So I can't take it straight to there. Satisfactory, you been playing? Yeah, I've been wanting to play it too, man. I've been wanting to get into it for real, for real. This game kind of gives me them vibes, you know what I'm saying? Now, I wonder if this could ride the same rail. Because I'm going to put that into there. I'd have to make that a three-way, though. Need to move this over. See, I'm trying to do things too close to each other. Now that I know, right? So now it's like, now I got to fix shit up. But it's a worry for another day. All right, let's put a three-way here. Let's just try this. Okay, I'm gonna move this one over. To there, and then move this one to there. Now, this is gonna be my first split. So now I need to put a three-way right here. may not work right there, chat. Trying to get this too close. I don't want it too close. I'm gonna go up high with this one. I'm gonna show you why. Yeah, I can't go through the rock and I can't terraform it either. Damn it, I just put that in a bad spot, man. That's all I done. All right, I just seen it turn blue. It'd be nice if I could stack them on each other. That'd be fucked up, wouldn't it? I mean, not really. I mean, you can do it in No Man's Sky. Why can't you do it here? I get it. It's two different games. Shit, come on. Enthusiasm here. Work with me now. Work with me. All right, so we have this fabricator joining up with this. Anything we make that is wire goes there. Anything we make that is, let's see, I want to make bar there. That's how that's going to be. Hey, thank you for that follow. I do appreciate that, Lee. Thank you so very much. It's over on Kick. Yeah, and just a friendly reminder, guys, come on over to my YouTube channel if you are over on Kick or TikTok or whatever, and make sure that you join me at Abusing My Limit, because weird shit happens all the time, man, and I'm not always on TikTok or Kick or whatever for unknown reasons. AI decides to peg me for hate or whatever they want to do, they do, right? So just to keep a clean conscience with everybody, just I ask you all to come on over to my YouTube channel. That is my primary. You catch all my playlists and everything I do there. So if that interests you and you want to see more of my channel, come on over, check us out, check me out, check the guys out, whatever. Okay, so now we got double up running in here. I can't go fabricator to fabricator. Okay, so that's going to bring plates. So how come the plates? Let me just test this just to make sure. I don't have enough space, but look, what's right here? Okay, so it's not calling for it, chat. So I got electric, right? Okay, I'm gonna have to reverse it. Well, that sucks. So how come you can't double dump? So if I'm coming from here with the Wolfran and I want that still to call here, but I also want these to call here so it can be turned into that. That makes no fucking sense. We've got power. It should at least pull from its own little ore extractor, regardless. Oh, this is fucking weak. That's lame. All right, I guess I'll tear it down and rethink it. Because regardless, that should be called in. Doesn't matter if we're crossing paths with a fabricator from a storage depot. It's on a three-way here, so that's going to come out here. And then that should push that away, which is fine. And this should be called out. Then if it gets called over to here, then it should work. So that may be the issue. So if I call this, if I set this to call 4, what's not on here? I don't understand that. Everything's online. I'm just sharing an exchange with the fabricator, which that should be fine. So maybe we need to go from the smelter to here. Three-way it right here. Well, fuck, it's three-weight already. So let's do this, if I can. Let's bring this one to this three-way. I don't care if it goes through it or not right now, chat. Take that one off. And then put that one to there. So that fucking works, but you can't. Come on, game. So that's just gonna pull straight over to the storage.
Rupture activity detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
Okay, so that should be fine. So now we figured that part out. So you just can't go from fabricator straight out. That don't make no goddamn sense, man. Fabricator to fabricator is non-existing. Whenever it shouldn't matter, it should be a pass-through. You would think it would pass through, right? If you don't need it and it calls for it, but it's got it, but it still spits it out because it don't need it. It's a pass-through. Then why the fuck do you got... Oh my gosh, dude. Come on, game. Don't make no fucking sense. The math is not mathing right there for me on that one, chat. And after this fucking event, then what we'll do is we'll put a couple together right here in the middle. That's going to bring in titanium and wolfram raw. And then we're going to put it into a smelter, just like what we have here. Same concept, but we're going to make something totally different. I just feel like we just done this. 1 hour, so every hour this thing happens. Well, everything's working, but goddamn, it's unorthodox. As long as somebody understands it, I guess we're okay. Wave warning. Ah, fuck you and your wave, bitch. Eat a peen.
Useful information.
Rupture's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
So I guess that's why that's important. All right, we have enough for another upgrade, chat.
Oh, yes.
I don't know why it's not stacking up.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Yeah, I feel like we don't have enough fucking storage, chat. Oh, great. They go behind there. I can barely get the shit out from up top, nevertheless from behind it. Let's stick it in the wall. Damn, you gain 45 toxicity on that. You gain 30 toxicity. So maybe you need to be toxic for certain areas, I guess. What are we looking like? That worked a lot. That worked really well. Actually, not gonna lie. All right, let's go up. Let me get something to eat here. It's like every time you turn around, dude, old girl's hungry as a
Nice.
motherfucker. All right, that goes back in there.
Great.
She thought she hit the jackpot, didn't she? The mother load. So this removes, the purple plant removes toxicity. don't know why I ate that for, dude. I was needing... Fuck it. All right, back to where we were. Let's see. We're making this shit here. We're holding on to plates, titanium and wolfram. This dude right here is an overdrive. Okay. This is going to be a bit of repetition here on this one. But I got to see which way the material is going to be stored. Is it going to be stored from this point here to here? Let's find out. There we go. So now we got that over there doing its thing.
Oh, nice.
You take these frames here. Oh shit, wolfram powder has to go into the furnace. Okay, interesting. Okay, now we can make a stator. Whatever that is. A motherfucking stator, boy. From the fabricator. So we need to insert 600 calcium blocks. Okay, interesting. So let's go over here to the calcium. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to remove this. We're going to put a three-way right here. Okay. We're going to take a line from here to the three-way, from the three-way to the storage, which is going to be right here, and then from there to there, and then from there, we can move it over to here. If we need to combine it over here with anything else, then we can just move the calcium over to that direction. Which I should take it over straight to a furnace, or straight to a fabricator, and just stop it. Right? So anyways, let's put a storage like right here, I guess. I was trying to make it as neat as I could, but nothing else seems to be neat. Okay, we're gonna call for it by doing that, and then, okay, we're connected. We're connected. Now we need power.
The Rupture is in its stable stage.
Boy, I thought this motherfucker's gonna say it's finna happen again. I'm like, come on, chat, man. Why the fuck you gonna do that like that, man? Hell no, fuck that, you motherfucker. All right, chat, I think we're doing something okay, I guess. I mean, it's unorthodox as fuck, but welcome to the world of Barnyard the Buffoon. Oh, what is that? I just noticed that up there, chat. Is that like the mothership? Is that the prison? Okay, now let's see if we can do a double up here. Let's take calcium sheets. Let's take you out. Okay, you're going down into you. Okay, chat. We're okay on that note. Perfect. Now, we are storing each and every component that we're making, all the way from the raw material to the squares to the plates to some more advanced shit wiring. Okay, so hold on. Fabricator can make stratum now. Or stator, sorry. So it's titanium housing and Wolfram wire. Okay, so let's do that. So we need Wolfram and titanium housing. So here's the thing. We're gonna have to make a fuck. I can do away with this, I do believe. That track there and just bring it over to here. But then I was going to bring that over to there. I don't like that, chat. I need to fix this. I don't need. I do need. Okay, my bad. All right, so anyways, we're going to bring a line off of this. No, I'm not either. I'm not going to do that. So we need titanium plates to be turned into titanium iron, which is over here. My bad. I'm just thinking. So we need to come from the furnace, which we need a three-way right here. Could I just come from the fucking... No, because I want one storage of each. So that way, if I have an issue where I need supplies or I need an abundance of it, then I can just start pulling from the storage as well. Okay, so we need Wolfran, which I don't want to come out of the storage for. The wiring bullshit's over here. We got one right here. And that's it. Is that all? Is that where we're storing the wire? Is that how this is happening right now? I'm about to come off of that one up here. Okay, so we have Wolfran wire that should be pulling out to here. Then we have titanium housing, which should be coming out of here. Then we need to put the two together in a fabricator, which needs to go right here. Should I put it like right there? No, I need to put it right. Like right in this area right here. All right, let's go get some more building parts. We're going to turn that into that, okay? So if we did everything right, chat, then that's going to happen. All right, what do we need? We need that guy there. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I may have enough. I may not have to. Oh, shit. Don't want to do that.
I think I can use this.
Just organized enough as it is. All right, so we've got this one here. Titanium plates. All right, back to where we were. I'm gonna need a storage container as well. So let's put our fabricator right here. So I can put in work. It's okay that it's not buttered up against that. I can make it happen. No big deal. All right, so on the left side of the fabricator, we're going to run one rail. We're going to take it from here. From the other side of the fabricator, we're going to bring this over. To here. should have put it right there. Fuck. All right, hold on. Right here, I meant. All right, now we're going to go for that. And then it's going to come straight out to a storage. Everything should be piling in over there. Let's see if we're getting anything from the backside back there. That would be really cool. While this is filling up with that, let's go on and bring us a storage over here. And let's pop that storage off probably about right here. And what we're going to put in that storage is going to be, wait a minute. Sorry, chat. I'm getting a little anxious here. Don't know why. And let's add some power. All right. Then let's fill some of these fucking blanks in, man. Make this bitch look good. Like a well-oiled machine. Something Boneyard is no familiar. I can't speak. Motherfucking Boneyard, god damn it. He is not familiar with none of that shit. He don't know what none of that is. He's a fucking buffoon. Okay, then we'll save this area right there for a couple different things. We put some rails up right here. Just kind of give it that touch. Is it doing the thing, chat? It's doing the thing. It did the thing 22 times. At some point, we're going to have to double up on furnaces and smelters and fabricators just to keep the assembly line moving and functioning very efficiently, right? Now with this nook over here, where's it at? There's a three-way over here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Yeah, with that three-way right there, I'm gonna bring that over. But let's go see what we got that we can actually work with. Okay, come back over here to the fabricator. See, we need some blueprints, chat. Do we got the blueprints? We can make a rotor and a tube now. The fuck? Where do we get the blueprints at? That's for 1,000 points though, man. Oof. Stabilizer, rotor, fucking pay for it all now and can get it over with. Applicator, no. How do you make wire? All right, calcium powder. All right, let's set a furnace up on this side. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to come off of this little nipple here, and we're going to bring it down to a furnace. Maybe, hold on, maybe, just maybe. Okay, hold on, watch this. Let's see if we can't put a furnace in right here. It would go here, okay? But it had to be like really high in the air. Okay, we still got power? Okay. Okay, there's the furnace. Let's get a rail onto it. We'll go all the way over here on this side here. Okay, well, let's go there. Now, raw ore. That was fucking raw ore, right? So I don't want to make it all the way back there, dudes. I want to bring it back out farther this way. Come on. Then that should be pulling from there. So what I think they should do as well is they should make a LED system where are these lights flash. See these arrows? Maybe they make them pulsate to let you know that that system has been called for or that's been called for and the system's responding to it. Okay. We don't have storage for calcium blocks either. And the blocks come from this, right? Yeah. So, this three-way.
That's just what I need.
Okay, here it comes, chat. Check it out. Long ways back, man. Hey, what's up, buddy? Good morning, man. That is a long ways back. All right, so we got that set up. Let's go in here. There's 400. I need 200 more. Do I have any put up? Hold on. Can I make them out of here like you can in Satisfactory? Can you just make shit out of your little station? Yeah, we're going to get an equipment station next, man. I think that'll be the play. This is plus 70 and that's plus 30. So let's see how much of this shit we have to use.
Interesting.
Congratulations! With another order fulfilled, you were able to increase your trust level within the Griffiths Blue Corporation. They are very grateful.
I'm sure they are. I don't have any back here either. All right, let's put this shit back up. Okay, let's see what we got. I hate that if it's up on a window, man, it don't sit up on the wall. I like it when it sits up on the wall. Maybe I can remove this window? No, then I'd feel fucking claustrophobic for real. Just put it there for now.
Congratulations. You've just built the Weapon and Modification Station. You will now have access to a whole assortment of weapons. Nothing's free, but don't worry. You won't need to spend a dime. Griffiths will allow you to use war bonds to buy new weapons. You can find quite a few of them in the wallets of the fallen on Arcadia.
War bonds.
So we just
Are they
robbed the
supposed to
dead
be
just to
issued
get the
during
war
times
bond.
of war?
Alrighty.
The Griffiths
Very
Blue
interesting, chat.
Corporation believes the world is in a constant state of war. War with the Resistance.
Let's see. Tasty.
I mean, this is basic, but it works, right? What are we doing? What are you doing, dog? What the fuck? My German Shepherd's crazy. She's over here. She's took the dog bed and pulled it over here by the desk, and she's just looking at me like, "Try me, motherfucker. Try me." Oh, that look she's giving me though, bro. It's fucking awesome. All right, we're gonna work on the limb station next. All right, let's go. There we go. Now we can make calcium powder. So now what we're going to do is we're going to turn this into this. Let me show you. That right there. And that should start calling. Yep, there you go. So every other one's going to come through here after being processed. Now, I wonder if there's going to be kind of like ore depletion or anything like that, because I don't think they're going to let this shit run fucking infinitely. Maybe, maybe not. This is no creative mode. This is on survival mode. This is just single player survival on a multiplayer server that is locked down for friends or invites only. So yeah. So titanium rod and titanium sheet. Okay, so let's go back here. Well, we got quite a few stators in there now. That's good. That's good. But here's what I'm after over here. I need titanium rod, titanium sheet. Where's the fucking rod at? I gotta fix this. Okay, I'm not gonna fuck with none of the production, but I need to make titanium rod, man. So I think I'm gonna pull from this storage as an exception. Or tubes, rather. But I need titanium rods, bruv. And I thought I had a storage for titanium rod. Is it passing through? See, it passes through there, chat, so why the fuck don't it pass through on the other one? Okay, so I don't need that to pass through then. What I need to do is I need to stop that from doing that and put a line from here and bypass it. No, that's not gonna bypass it. I don't know what the fuck that's gonna do. Fuck it, let it do its thing, man. Let it do its thing. It's running fine, it's running right, that's all that matters, right? So titanium rods, that's... Okay, that's a new one to me. I thought I had a storage part just for them. Storage is back here. So here's what I want to do. Okay, so you're going into there. Where are you going, Bo? You're going straight into here. And so is this one. I need a three-way that, chat. Oh, okay. Thank you, Ant-Man. Thank you, buddy. Okay, guys, so we're going to have to make room for our titanium rod. So I think I'm going to split it here. Or besides splitting it there, we can just come off of this. And I need to pull it way over here, man. Fuck. Okay, can I get that to come around though? That's the thing. Okay, so see if I can hook up some more generators, or solar generators. I need to go now. If I got a rod, if I got that hooked up already, man, I'm gonna be upset with myself. Like, bruh, you big fucking dummy. It's pretty dope. In my opinion, that's the best way to put this, the rails and shit in, dude. Because they totally blend in with the fucking elements. See what I'm saying? That's pretty legit. I can dig it. Okay, so phase one, get this fabricator to produce iron or titanium rods. So is it pulling anything over? It is. So both of these should be working. Like, that guy should be working as well, because we need Well, okay, good job. One of them's keeping up just fine. It's fucking real. Whoa, wait a minute. I need to go from. Okay, I'm a low ahead of myself here. I couldn't ask for a better placement. I like that placement. All right, so I need to reconfigure my thinking here, dudes. It don't come out from here to there. What we're going to do is we're going to drop it from this one. Okay. Check me out here. We're going to go from there. Okay, so the rods are going to come to there. Perfect. So actually something's actually working out for a fucking change. Okay, that should barely give it enough power to keep going. And that should give me plenty of power to keep it going. Progress, guys. We've made a lot of progress today. I'm happy to see that progress, too. All right, now we are making titanium rods, which is going to fetch in over here. Then we're going to loop that bitch back around. Let's see. This needs to be making, at that point, tubes. So we're going to have to bring the rods and the titanium sheet to a point to where we can make the tubes. So we're going to put another. See, here's the sheets. There's the rods. Let's do this. I'm gonna go get some more of this building material bullshit.
Oh, yes.
Something broke down. No? That's another thing. Is it does shit break down in this game? Okay, that shit got in the way. Titanium sheets and titanium rod. There's sheets right here, which you might have to put a three-way on. I put a three-way like right there, maybe. Because that's going sheets and beams.
I'm detecting increased Rupture activity. Prepare for a wave.
Let me build in peace, goddammit. These lines are going to cross. I don't like that. All right, now we need to take our sheet. Can I put it into here? What are we colliding with? My noggin? All right, get her ass inside. Fuck that. All right, I gotta get this done or I'm gonna forget what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
But I gotta get going. Sucks balls. This event seems like it feels like it takes forever sometimes. But I want to be able to tone that down a little bit. Every hour, whatever's 55 minutes at a time. You can't go outside. That shit will nuke your ass, boy, like a chicken wing on the grill. Nuke your ass. Okay, I'm about to be out there, babe. All right, look, you can cool this down by holding E, but quite a bit of shit to cool down. Everything overheats and stops. That's crazy. So So what we'll do is we'll bring that line feeding from that machine there higher in the air. Okay, here we go.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Okay, so now if I take this, I go up with it. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do it. My bad. Okay, let's bring this up, probably to match this one. And there we go. Just like that, we are now processing tubes. Such a weird way of doing this. But hey, it works. All right, let's get us a storage over here. Let's get that bad boy in the storage. We'll go from you to you. Easy peasy. And we'll set that for tube. Nice. We made 15 YouTubes. Brilliant. I'm gonna come over here and check on my calcium. We were making calcium powder or calcite powder or some shit. And it's working. I forgot to put a storage up. Bam. Production going. Easy peasy, chat. I kind of feel like I want to double up on the storages right here, just because my calcium is so far away. I guess it needs some UV rays. No problem. We can hook it up with that. I'm not sure why I would need so much calcium over here, but yeah, this is gonna be the main one. I'm just thinking about, because of the distance, man, how far it is. I can always tap into this and make shit happen. Meow. What's up, Sile? How you doing, brother? Good morning, man. All right, that makes me feel better with that. We got our storage going for a calcium powder. We are now making our tubes. I'm striking 2 different things of titanium. Let's see what else we can make happen. Fabricator, what about furnace here? Okay, we're gonna need calcium powder. We need tubes, wolfram wire, and ceramics. Okay, in order to make ceramics, we need calcium sheets, wolfram powder.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, here's calcium sheets. Okay, I need 4 more of the wolfram powder. Now how? We're not even making the wolfram powder, are we? Needs to come out of the furnace. These are just fabricators. Gotta get a jump on those fools. You damn right, man. Shit. Fuck yeah, brother. You been fucking with 7 days, man? I'm still working on getting this together over there, dude. I'm just trying to get a little more attention on it, but I ain't been playing it either. It's my fault. And I do apologize for that one, but you know, just been busy with work and shit's been picking back up, but I want to let you know that I'm still going to do this. And once I commit, right? There ain't no going back. What is... Oh, okay, so you... Long barrel.
Rupture status stable.
I'm gonna spend all my war bonds on this shit. Nice.
Need ammo. I'm out.
Now we got a different weapon here, man.
Gotcha.
So it takes standard ammo? Can I still keep my pistol? I don't know. Gotta get a jump on these fools. Yeah, man. For sure, brother. For sure. I just want to let you know, man. I'm not holding out on nobody. Timing's everything. Timing is everything. It's impeccable. We do it the right way. Because I want everybody to have fun. It's not going to be no fun if it fucking gets botched. And I don't want to go into it like that. I'm excited for it, actually. Not going to lie. I just haven't been playing it. I don't want to burn myself out on it. But yeah. Star Rupture is the name of this game, so I don't know if you fucked with it or not, but it kind of gives me vibes of Satisfactory, and I think you see why. We've done built a fucking factory bigger than shit. Alright, so here's a furnace. We got a furnace on the other side too, right? Titanium beam. Hold up. What's happened? Okay, what else is calling for a titanium beam? Yeah, you know what? That's a problem. So we need to run this into a fabricator to make titanium beam. They don't have dual discharges though. They only got a single discharge.
Has finished regenerating.
This ought to eradicate them fucking bugs. If not, then fuck it. Okay. Is that actually going up? It's not, is it? Okay, that's a good thing. Now we need to start filling up beams. And what's calling for sheets? Okay, now let's figure out why the beams ain't doing the thing. Right? That one there is rolling beams. Let's see if I can get this one here to roll beams. Now, will that go through that one to bypass it? If that does that, it's gonna be dope as fuck. Let's see what it does. See them all getting loaded up in here. Yeah, no, it wants to be hard-headed. Okay. right, we're gonna form a bypass here. There we go. So now that should take the bypass. Go to where I needed to go. So now I need to figure out, I need to split. I wish these had dual outputs, man. That'd make it so much fucking better, chat. I swear you can do so much more. All right, guys. Well, I can say this was a successful event going through and doing this, man. I am going to have to kick off for today. Got to get to work. I'm late as it is, so I'll be late to my own funeral, chat. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, guys, if you ain't over on my YouTube, please come over to YouTube and check me out at Abusing My Limit. That's my primary place that you can be involved with me, with the community members, and what's going on. I do appreciate you guys watching me from TikTok and Kick. I really do, and Twitch. Thank you all so very much. But once again, I can't iterate it enough. YouTube is my primary. Please join me at Abusing My Limit. I use all these other platforms for networking. You know what I'm saying? So got to get my shit out there. Who likes it, they like it. And then if anything, just like the videos, get us in the algorithm. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. You don't have to subscribe, just thumbs up. That lets me know a lot. So if you're digging the content, thumbs up. If you're not, thumbs down. I get it either way. Then, you know, I can improve on what I need to improve on. Y'all have a nice night, morning, evening, or afternoon, and I shall see you hopefully on the next video. If I don't get to see y'all then,